Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Squared that one up just a little late. Again, a 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Frazier's got to get rid of it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now. Jose Peraza.
Shortstop. Jose Peraza.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. Gomez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line towards center field. Gomez is going to have room out there as he puts Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder Shin-Soo Choo.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Center fielder Carlos Gomez
takes this the other way to right. Schebler is there, 1 away, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Line drive to left. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Jonathan Schoop is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez.
Leading off with the Reds.
He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
7, Eugenio Suarez.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bell is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting sixth.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Outside, 3-0 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pick.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Suarez rounds the corner and is headed home. In now, Scott Schebler.
Right fielder, Scott.
First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Sent on the ground out to second. And past the sliding attempt at second. That should go as a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting eighth.
Digging in now, Chris Carter. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this is fouled straight back. From the belt, the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Andrus has it. The tag, and he is out. On to first as they get the double play. Into the box now, Josh Bell. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And a rather easy first out. Stepping into the box, Mitch Haniger. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty, one man out. That nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Schebler is in pursuit. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Haniger is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Digging in, Elvis Andrus, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. A base hit in his first trip. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off. I'd come back with it again.
Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. One run is scored. And the second run will score as well. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Andrews rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. And he will score as well. And they've upped the lead now to 3 here. It's 5-2. Digging in to try it again, Nomar Mazara. And a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. In the air out to straightaway left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2.
For the Rangers.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall ranging back. A leap, and oh wow, a great stepping up to the plate, Scooter Gennett, and he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead, 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chu has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Peraza, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Runner going a second time. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Haniger is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Mitch Haniger. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. At the plate, Brett Nicholas. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Frazier.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw goes to Votto over at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Eugenio Suarez.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And the pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning.
The
catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Elvis Andrus. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This is flared out towards second, and that will be a base hit for Andrus. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Two base hits, both singles to this point. And that misses inside 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 14.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Schebler is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Scott Schebler. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Here's Chris Carter now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrews onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
I got to say, his command.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to third. Suarez takes it in. No problem here, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. Ready once again, Josh Bell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Billy Hamilton, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
6, Billy Hamilton.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Coming in is Gomez. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. In is Joey Votto now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Haniger. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The pitch. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Michael Lorenzen takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The 0-2 home. Got him. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that misses, ball 1. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. This is in the air out to right field. Schebler on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Shin-Soo Choo. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. In there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-2 game. Here's Carlos Gomez. He was a double play victim last time around. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Peraza has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Eugenio
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Jonathan Scope is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. Josh Bell the next to hit. He was We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Hamilton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Batting fourth, first baseman number 19, Jay
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Jeanette has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Billy Hamilton.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Jose Arraza.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. So digging in now, Adam Duvall. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That gets down and the inning continues. At the plate, Scooter Jeanette, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set with the 0-1. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Stepping up to the plate as Dribble Cabrera. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
As Dribble
and he gets Cabrera. A piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hamilton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
So we got him looking there. Chris Davis is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Peraza is right there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that point.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Batting 7th, Patrick Devin.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Davis is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now batting, Chris Carter. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a liner, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd. Standing in, Wilmer Flores. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Wilmer
lifts it into the air to shallow center. Peraza onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
Juan Lagares is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. He's set. Now the pitch.
Rosario.
And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. On the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Lagares rounds third and is digging for the plate. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. Line drive to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jay Bruce.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third. And yes, sir, it's strike 1. Runners are at second and third with one down. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third. And no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Working for the punch out, and the offering goes the other way with it, as this is in the air down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI.
The batter, number 13.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Asdrubal Cabrera checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. To third, Flores has it. And a good throw gets him one gone. So coming to the plate, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Conforto going back on it. Gone! Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Duvall. He reached on a single in his first try. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to play.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it, the throw. In time. Digging in to try it again. Scooter Gennett hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He'll get it into second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Standing in, Scott Schebler. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a ball, 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Devin Mesoraco is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Chris Davis comes
Leading
into
off with
this
the match,
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
left fielder,
ballgame.
number 2.
Hit well
Chris
on the ground to first.
Davis.
Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Schebler shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Third base.
Riding in once again, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a fastball just a bit high.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez.
Leading off
1 for 1
Red.
as he reached base with a double his first time up. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first
Now
out.
batting. Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Carter.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus
Number
far.
6, center fielder. Billy
Not even close on that
Hamilton.
swing. No balls and a strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And here's Jose Peraza.
Shortstop. Jose.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1 pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. A tag, and he is out at third. 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
Takes this the other way to right. Schebler is there, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ahmad Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. Ready once again, Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Schebler. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's J.D. Martinez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Martinez.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schebler over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lagares is under it, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Scott Schebler. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. There's one. The relay on to first, the double play. Here's Jay Bruce now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Leading off with the Mets, first baseman number 19.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Schebler looking up, gone to lead off the inning. Ready once again as Drupal Cabrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a looper to left. Duvall over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Duvall is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. 1 down. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Here's Chris Carter now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Ready for another shot now, Wilmer Flores.
Leading off with
He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Wilmer Flores.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. High in the air out towards shallow right. Schebler will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance, Ahmad Rosario. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no problems over there for Digging in and looking for more, Billy Hamilton. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Billy Hamilton.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Davis on the move. 1 out. And here's Jose Peraza. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In is Joey Votto now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lined into left field, a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto moves over, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Michael Conforto. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Suarez comes up with it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. J.D. Martinez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he...
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jay Bruce comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Schebler is there, and that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Jerry Blevins is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39.
Number 12 will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now a hard liner, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-2 delivery. Softly hit out to short. And 1 gone. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Devin Mesoraco. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Rosario ranges to his left. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duvall sprinting after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now.
The left fielder.
Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This ball will be chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Suarez takes it in. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Up next for
At the plate, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Schebler is there. And that's the third out. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way. High pop-up. Flores is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Chris Carter now. He was a double play victim last time around. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Center fielder, Billy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. In now, Jose Peraza. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now to the plate, Joey Votto, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Adam Duvall is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
Hit hard toward the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 12. A 2-out hit'd win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well.
Number 16,
Jerry's Familia.
Tucker Barnhart. Now pitching for New York. Number 27.
And they started with 1 high and away for ball 1.
A defensive change.
The 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the Reds have done it. They walk off a winner. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Joey Votto. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Hard hit ball to second. Solarte's got it. One away. And here's Jose Peraza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees. Right fielder.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready now, Carlos Correa. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Kendrys Morales. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. That's in there. Base hit. Morales rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And he will beat the tag from Mesoraco, safe at the plate. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Settling in now, Yonhervis Solarte. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now in the box, Derek Dietrich. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. Schebler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The shortstop,
Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall. And they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Into the box, Devin Mesoraco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chopped weakly to the left. Gregorius scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Carlos.
And that misses for ball 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kendrys Morales. He singled his last time up. Line to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they wind up getting the out at first, although the other runner does move up 90 feet to third. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Look out. 2-0 now.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Peraza up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side. So coming to the plate, Scooter Gennett. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Gardner calls off the third baseman and puts it away for route number 1. Standing in, Chris Carter. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw in time at first for route number 2. And that brings up Scott Schebler. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that'll. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Solarte.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now the pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Hit out towards second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
At the plate, Derek Dietrich was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Line towards center field. Hamilton is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Now to the plate, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 19, Joey.
All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a soft liner. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Garcia ready, the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Taylor going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Duvall is on his way home. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Shot toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 7-2.
Number 3, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Chris Carter now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pitch misses low, the throw down, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Marte rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score, the runner from second. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swings through the slider there.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
That misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. No problem here, one away. Here's Kendrys Morales, a hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he trying to pick things up where he left off. Scott Schebler. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Line toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's in there, base hit. And here's Jose Peraza, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jose Peraza.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
First baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. That's in there, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready once again. Adam
Fielder number 23. Adam
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
1 ball.
The 1-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now an 8-4 ball game. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. Adam Warren. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Marte racing back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
The catcher, number 30.
Into the box now, Devin Mesoraco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This one's down to third. Oh, look at Didi. He gathers the throw. Oh, but he beats it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Brett Gardner, a hit in 2 tries so far. Number 16 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 16.
Dribbled back toward the mound. And he's retired, 1 away. Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. hit the other way out toward right field. Schebler has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Yangervis Solarte.
Line drive to center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line drive to left. Duvall is there, and he'll make the catch to stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Carter. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he is in there. Digging in and looking for more, Scott Schebler. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he... Here's Starling Marte. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Right fielder.
Hit on the ground to short. Peraza takes it in. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to Votto, and they get the double play. Digging in once again, Kendrys Morales. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. Ready once again, Joey Votto. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Chasen Shreve. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. At the plate, Adam Duvall. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Duvall.
In the dirt, and he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Chad Green.
Eugenio Suarez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Taylor giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball. First and second now, 1 man out. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Riding in once again.
Scooter
into the windup and the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor has a read on it and he makes the catch. Here's Chris Carter now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Carter.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Kevin Quackenbush will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Right back at the mound. And that'll get through into center, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Duvall. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses there. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calling for it, Schebler, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Gunhervis Solarte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
First baseman number
ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Ready on 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that retires the side. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Scott Schebler.
Sliced hard on the ground. Correa is right there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Center fielder Billy Hamilton.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And here's Jose Peraza. Struggling so far in this one and looking to. David Robertson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Marte has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. In is Joey Votto now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder.
And he takes ball 1.
Starling Marte.
Skied into straightaway right. Schebler has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Didi Gregorius. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Long throw to 3rd, and he is in there at 3rd as the possible go-ahead score. Settling in now, Kendrys Morales. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called. Here as we'll get a trip to the. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The left fielder, number 20.
Hard hit ball to second, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Started that swing a bit too early. The 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the 9th. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for 3rd. And he'll move up to 3rd now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Here's the second baseman.
Scooter Gennett.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 pitch. On the ground, up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from 3rd, and here in the 9th, they have taken the lead. Tommy Kingley.
Carter. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 48.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The runner scores from second. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. And that brings up Scott Scheffler. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for foul.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's working on a 3-hit ball game. Aroldis Chapman enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. Foul back.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Hit to short. Gregorius is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And here's Jose Peraza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On the ground up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. He's up with it. The throw. Not in time. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Chopped at the plate, but it gets foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Correa is there to put it away and finally put an in. At the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hit hard on the ground to short. Peraza loves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in now, Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Outside, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Here's another 2-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So striding forward now, Derek Dietrich. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Shot toward second. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting, right
Thornton's ready. Here's the first pitch. Starling Marte is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. A high fastball in the out.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Raisel Iglesias takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Marte off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. And this is fouled back and out of play. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Under it is Rizzo. One away.
In the second
coming to the plate now, Jose Peraza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line towards center field. Half is there. Two gone. Digging in, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this will be fouled away. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Cubs, right fielder, Jason
Swing and a liner. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. This is popped up. Suarez is there for it. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wilson Contreras. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that misses inside. 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Digging in now, Adam Duvall. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Adam Duvall.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ripped toward the gap in right. Duvall rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
The catcher, number 30.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Hayward has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Batting 7.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Anthony.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Alex Avila, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fielded by Jeanette, and on one pitch he's retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off from the stretch. Fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Here's Addison Russell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Comes set with the 0-1. This one's down to third. He's right there. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Chris Carter. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Chris Carter.
Squared that one up just a little late. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments. Into the box now, Ian Happ. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing hard liner to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is in the air to right. Schebler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-2. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hamilton. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
The batter.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. On the ground up the middle. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman Joey
lifted the other way to left center. Schwarber is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall
shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rizzo in foul ground, and no one can get there. We'll try it again.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Scooter Gennett.
But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Anthony Rizzo.
Fouled back. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Schebler is there to put it away for out number 1.
Designated hitter, Alex.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ben Zobrist is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit softly on the ground to first. Votto is right there. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto. And here's Chris Carter now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The designated hitter.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Russell trying to get there. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Right
and
fielder.
That brings up Scott Schebler. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rizzo is going to have room as he puts it away right. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Schwarber.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Mesoraco waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Addison Russell.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's two quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza into shallow left, and that's the third out. In is Joey Votto now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman Joey.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a ball 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit. Ready for another chance? Devin Mesoraco. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Happ is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Duvall rounds the corner and is headed home. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here 3-2. Ready for another shot now. Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Designated hitter, Chris Carter.
Chris Carter stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rizzo has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jason Hayward.
And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Off and running is Hayward. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Standing in, Scott Schebler. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Scott.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Over forward is Hayward, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit. And he's safe. Riding in once again, Joey Votto. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This one's down to third. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
Third baseman
Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 5-2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Duvall is on his way home. The runner scores from second. And a relay home. And he will slide under the tag. Safe at home. And it's a 6-2 game. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo. And the inning is over. Striding in, Alex Avila. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Too high, 1-0. Pitch on its way to Avila. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Kyle Schwarber is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. To second for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Chris Carter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Chris Carter.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Tapped up the third base line. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Digging in, Scott Schebler. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And that misses for ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now. As he'll move up to second. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So come to the plate.
Center fielder Billy.
Now the first
Hamilton.
pitch here from Lester. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And no shot to knock this one down, and that's going to score the run from third. And he'll reach second now with one away. Standing in, Jose Peraza. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Lifted in the air to center. Happ has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. In is Joey Votto now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Rizzo charging in on it, and he'll step on the bag himself. Here's Addison Russell. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade.
For the Cubs, the shortstop.
Swing and a liner.
Russell.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Coming to the plate now, Ian Happ. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Grounded to the right. Played on the backhand. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's Jason Hayward now. Last time through was a base hit. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schebler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Third baseman number 7.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one. Looking for a 5th in this at-bat. And that misses ball 1. Hit on the ground, but foul. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Drew Smiley enters now in a mop-up. Second and third here, 1 man out. Line drive to left. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. Here's Chris Carter now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Carter
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Zobrist onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Baseman number 44.
Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball line foul as that'll get over the Cubs dugout.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
This is line to left. Duvall is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Designated hitter, Alex.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Schebler giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor.